Hello and welcome to my channel. Here are more Spellbinders April 2024 collection from Annie Williams. I primarily use the BetterPress plates and die set called Tropical Leaves, where I show you how I do the BetterPress, Letterpress system, as well as use it to do some hot foiling. I start off by using the 100% cotton cards from Crane's Lettra I prepare them by doing a watercolor wash. I do the watercolor wash using Altenews Artist watercolors, and really by just saturating the panel with clear water and then adding watercolor pigment. I do 4 different panels here, just having a gradation of colors. So once I've got all those 4 panels done, I'll let them air dry. Once they are air dried, I use the Letterpress system, which is the BetterPress machine. I use the Spellbinders BetterPress machine, and I use the BetterPress ink, which is black ink. So with a colorful background like this, it's really nice to use the leaves, letterpress the images onto these dried watercolor or watercolor wash panels. And then I die cut the leaves with the coordinating dies. So it's relatively easy to use, and there's many ways that you can use these leaves. I use it in 4 different cards, but I use the hot foil version as well. So these same leaves, I use my Gemini foil press machine to hot foil them. I hadn't realized that you could hot foil them, but I think it's really great that you get 2 for 1. So you can use your BetterPress plates to do your letterpress system, so BetterPress, and get some nice impressions. And you can also use it to do hot foiling. And when you hot foil, you're using the same principles as you would use hot foil plates. So I just put all of them, and I use my hammer mill card here. So same card. So it's really card that is smooth and at least 100-pound weight cardstock. So if you're going to use even colored cardstock, make sure it's as smooth as possible and at least 100-pound weight. And then you just follow the same principles and you get some amazing results. And when I hot foil, as usual, I never get rid of the negative images. So the negative images, I always use the solid rectangle and do some hot foiling as well. So here I use the hinge method, and despite using the hinge method, I moved the BetterPress plate, which is why I get some double hot foiling. But no worries. But if you're going to use the hinge method, you need to really clear. So I shouldn't have removed all the other leaves, BetterPress plate leaves. I should have just left it and then did the hot foiling again. But when I removed them, I clearly moved the hot foil plate. So when I hot foiled it the second time, you will see there's some double hot foiling. But no worries, live and learn. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And when you do subscribe, remember to press that notification bell so you're alerted when future videos are uploaded. I do all of the Spellbinders collections. So the bulk of the monthly Spellbinders club kits, you'll see tutorials on them, and quite a few of the monthly releases, which is part of the core collection. I enjoy using these kits because I think they coordinate so well together, and it allows you to create some amazing creations when you've got all of them available to you. I also use some of the older kits when I do these cards. So for example here, when I put these cards together, for a couple of the cards I use the Glimmer of the Month from May 2023 club kit. It's just some of those sentiments are nice and big too. Once I get my Glimmer or foil press machine out, I do lots of hot foiling. I do love the way it looks. So I tend to use many different kits from previously as well. So when I'm waiting for my hot foil machine to get hot again, or to get the right, because I use the medium setting for the positive images and the high setting for the negative images, so it takes time for it to get heated up to the right level, I do some wax seals. I melt some wax beads and I use the Oval Hello wax seal stamp and create a couple of these. It's easy enough to do. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. And using the non-stick wax seal spoon is really great because you don't waste any wax seal. You just put that back into your storage container and you can use it the next time. Now there is a solid rectangle rectangle hot foil plate from Spellbinders. It's slightly smaller, but I have the larger one, which is from Catherine Pooler, which is larger than A2 size. So I tend to use that when I do use the negative images to do some hot foiling. I don't like to waste it. So when I create this card, you'll see the positive and negative images when I create the card. Do stay till the end so you get to see the fully created cards. So when I do these, you can see there's a clear plastic, all of the hot foil has been transferred to the card. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these videos inspire you. All of the products I've used are listed in the description below. I'd really like to hear your comments, your questions, etc. in the description below. You can check all the details, but leave some comments if you've got any questions. I'll definitely get back to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy crafting and take care.